Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Dude, so Twitter is blowing up and Instagram is blowing up and Wlsk's messages. Don't keep it together, mate. Let it go. Who cares? And because Lay has watched some of our
one of our
reaction videos
to his newest release,
Lit, which I still, now that we've watched it, time has passed. I still think it's the best video of the year.
No jokes. I think he literally made the greatest video
so we
this year.
We thought we'd watch him watching us and then sort of reacting to him reacting to us.
Reacting to him. So we're reacting to Lay, reacting to us, watching his video.
Yeah. And we saw a little snippet of it, like the longer bit, but we actually haven't watched it.
Literally Inception right now.
Yeah.
And
crazy. It's so crazy that he takes the time to see reaction videos and understand what his fans and maybe other people's opinions that didn't like the video.
Questions in the moment of the commentary that we made. I can't even remember what I said. So I'm really...
what a guy.
To say that I'm shook doesn't even cover it. But I love how humble he is and how grateful he is throughout it all.
But let's see this bit.
So here we are, a little bit in, and can I just say, every single reactor that was compiled on this video had such great points and comments, and everybody was so insightful. It's something that is so inspiring to watch, and I think that's so nurturing as an artist who's watching his creation be watched by other people. It must feel really incredible.
I like that top he's wearing. I wonder what brand that is.
He's so cool. I got tears in my eye, literally. There we are. That's us. I'm so weird.
Miss Dragon.
Yep.
Lotus.
That was me going, oh wow, doing onomatopoeical sounds. It's pretty awesome. And he was so receptive,
There's just levels to the game.
Oh, that's us.
Like if we thought,
thank you.
Previously
you're welcome, dog.
Maybe this year, and we've thought, wow, production level, that's top. Best video of the year.
Thank you.
So far.
Hands down, dog.
Joke is no joke. He literally made the greatest video I have seen this year.
Yeah, this year for sure. Yeah.
No cap.
Now, whether it's ever, that's a tough argument.
No, but I can say for like 100% sure about this.
This year.
That video was a gift in such a troubled year in the world. Such a gift, such a moment of abstracting yourself from reality. It was such a incredible experience to ride and be present. I think I have seen that video, like, no lie, maybe 25 times in a row.
I have his album in my old playlist, and we were just working out the other day and just
listening to his whole freaking album, which is a bop, by the way.
It's I don't know, it's just bizarre, isn't it? Because the fact that he's like, thank you, which means he actually doesn't really think. He didn't think it was gonna be the best video of the year. You know what I mean? It's like,
it's insane.
Come on.
It's insane that he even had doubts about any of this, because it's great. And the album itself, it's such a great into his way of thinking and his perspective,
and his
or at least I like to think so. So it is a complete experience, getting to know Lay and his music and his creation itself.
I agree.
So it's pretty awesome.
The music itself is freaking insane. I thought it was gonna be slightly cringy. In fact,
I did.
I am lit. Here we go, but you know what?
If anybody was gonna pull it off, it was gonna be him. It's
Yeah.
true.
Thank you.
It's true though. I stand by that. Stand by my own statement.
That I like.
Efra, this is incredible. I've never seen anything like this.
How many users do you have?
No joke. No joke. He deserves like 300 billion.
Does which is more support to my point of, for some reason, sometimes certain genres or certain productions don't get, you know, the 60 million, 100 million views that they deserve, and it's really mind-boggling, because I don't know why that happens. You know what I mean? And it's a question I'm still trying to develop. We were talking about it in the previous podcast, and I don't know why that occurs, because that video, for example, not only because of the quality of the production, but because of the message it's trying to portray, and into so many different sounds, cultural aspects, deserves so many eyes on it. You know what I mean? So it's a bit bizarre, but one of the things I was talking to is like, and I said it there, I'd love to have a chat with someone like Lay. I think everyone would love to.
Imagine that.
I really would love to have a chat with him and sort of have like a podcast where we can talk, where he really goes,
have a conversation.
Yeah, he really goes in depth on what was like growing up in China, and then becoming a trainee in a Korean label, and maybe missing out on sounds for a while from China, and how that influenced him. The fact that he's so true to his core self and his roots,
culture, to his heritage itself.
And I'd just love to have a talk to him. Enter a new world of music and find talent of this caliber. That's what I feel feels incredibly gratifying.
And also finding new sources of inspiration, and there's nothing more soul feeding than finding somebody that you can openly admire and study and try to understand their way of seeing the world, the way they interpret music itself, the way they compose things, because that's a very, to me, such an interesting experience to get to know somebody's perspective.
Yeah.
And poets, writers, painters, composers, artists like Lay really paint a perfect picture, or at least a very close picture to what they see the world as. And to me, it's a fascinating journey.
Yeah.
You know.
So to some extent, I mean, to all the extent, thank you. It's because of you guys, by the way, that
Absolutely.
that we found Lay, and it's also because of you guys that watch the channel and support us. And this is basically, it's your success as much as it's ours. So.
Absolutely. So props to you guys. Let's celebrate together. This is a moment of celebration.
It's a win. It's for sure a win.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Crazy.
You know what is also, they're bringing back their roots,
the culture.
true meaning.
Damn.
They are where they grew up and stuff, because and now that they're so famous and the world knows who they are, I think it's
Really?
Dude, really? Yes. Haven't you seen the amount?
Really?
What? Woo! Yes, you're absolutely famous.
Come on.
Right? If there was a shadow of a doubt
Come
about
on, he must
that,
be joking.
Really? He seems very genuine.
He must be joking.
is the best thing you can do is channel it from where you come from.
Yeah.
But without trying to be like, here's my country, I come from here. But show it in a mini movie like that. It's a whole different experience.
Really, sell it. You know, you're selling it the right way.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Thank you, guys.
So welcome.
And yeah, I want to show the people the Chinese culture, Chinese instrument, and
You have-
also I want you all over the world to know we have a very great music. We have a very great views and plays. Also, we have a very good dancer.
Yeah.
No, and for that, thank you, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely. Thank you for showcasing, using your platform to shine a light on your culture and your on the richness of the culture itself, because otherwise we really wouldn't know much about it.
and
you know,
it takes artists like him to sort of be
proud to come from
to
where
then-
they
and release and really take so much time to produce something of such quality, so that allows the whole world to see, like, this is top notch music, this is top notch quality.
It's awesome that big artists with great, amazing platforms use them as a way to showcase and sell and spark curiosity about their own culture, you know. It's so yeah, it's so inspirational. I'd love to one day aspire to do the same with my culture, you know.
Yeah, that I think that's why he's so inspiring to us. It's because what he's done with his culture, it's one of our long-term dreams of us to try and do with ours.
Yeah, amazing.
This is actually a movie. I mean,
An artist.
You can't.
I don't think we're gonna get a video this year that's gonna be with that level of production.
I can't believe he watched us.
That's really...
And that's it. That's it. That's our little 10 seconds of fame. And
it's amazing that he really took the time with so many channels and heard their opinions and really took the time to break down what they were trying to say, and it's fantastic.
Shout out to Lay, dude. Like
I really would love to see how that mind works and operates.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean,
anyways,
thank you for
what roller
featuring
coaster.
us. Literally, thank you for featuring us. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our crazy shenanigans, because it means literally the world to us. You guys, the viewers, whoever's watching around the world, we're deeply thankful. And yeah, what a roller coaster.
Yeah, a bit nuts. Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me, and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast, because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.